you guys ready to check out some cuddly bears? Because I am going to be showing you my entire Winnie the Pooh plush collection today. All of my Pooh Bears are in my little office, and they're kind of all over the place because I have so many. They are everywhere! This shelf right here though definitely has the most Pooh Bears out of all the shelves in here because it's huge, so I have filled it to the very top with tons of stuffed Pooh Bears. And they're not really arranged in any kind of order. I just kind of shove them all onto the shelves until it gets full, and then I just try to find room for some of the itty bitty ones wherever I can find a place. On the very top of the shelf though is where I keep some of the bigger ones, like this really cute white and gold one. Some of them are like too big to really fit on a shelf, so they had to go on top. And I don't really have a whole lot of giant ones, so I just filled the rest of the space with some average sized Pooh Bears. But I even put a couple little ones just to make sure it's nice and full. Ooh, Pirate Pooh is just hanging out back there with his treasure. You can't even see all of them. There are just so many on this top shelf. The ones on the second row are definitely easier to see. There are some way in the back there, but most of them I try to keep out in the front. I love this one. This is a little Disney Brito Pooh Bear. So he's all crazy colorful with polka dots and stripes. He's just a really unique one, so I put him right in the front so he could be seen. This little space is kind of small, so I couldn't fit a ton in this area. Ooh, Pooh Bear is licking up some yummy icing. I love this shelf. This shelf has some of my favorites. I love this pink fuzzy Pooh Bear. He's perfect for Valentine's Day, plus pink is my favorite color. This one is so cool. This is from the Hallmark store, and it's just this round little fat Pooh. It doesn't even have like a body, it's just like a little dangly ball. Oh, and this one's holding some ducks. And one of my very favorites is actually back here. It's a little French Pooh. He's holding a little Eiffel Tower, and he's got a little beret on. He is just so cute, and I love how soft and fluffy he is. This one's crazy. He's like a little monster. And down here, I actually don't have a ton of Pooh Bears on this shelf because I needed it for books. I have a shelf right here to keep most of my book collection, but I still ran out of room, so I just put a few Pooh Bears so that way I could fit some more books. And right here in the front is my absolute favorite Pooh Bear. I have a lot of like favorites, but this is my #1 favorite because look, he's dressed as a cuddly little otter. He's holding a shiny seashell, and he's got like a little otter suit on with a cute little otter tail. This one is so cute too. Pooh Bear is sitting in a little ice cream dish. You're sweeter than honey. And it's got some colorful ice cream scoops. And Pooh Bear's even holding a little spoon. This one's so fat and so fluffy. I really like this one too. He's got a cuddly little blanket with some pajamas on. And he's got a little sleeping cap. It's Robin Hood Pooh. He's even got a little bow and some arrows. Ooh, Pooh Bear is about to give this fancy poodle a makeover. I love this little pink one. He's all wrapped up in a blanket with a bumblebee on it. I also love the Tsum Tsum Poohs, and this is like a bumblebee Pooh Bear case. And if you open it up, there's some cute little friends inside that are also dressed like bumblebees. This shelf of Poohs is just absolutely crazy. It's more like an avalanche. Like if I pull one, they will probably all topple out. This one has a lot of my tiny Poohs. There's a few big ones back there, but most of these are just like all the little ones thrown together. Look at this one. It's little King Pooh. And he's reading a storybook. There's nothing on the pages. It's just some soft white material. Aw, this little Pooh Bear is playing soccer. I love the little chicken one. And it may look like that's all the Pooh Bears that are on this shelf. There's actually like a little compartment over here that looks like a drawer, but it actually just folds out like a little desk, but it actually has more Pooh Bears inside. Like here's a little snowman Pooh. Oh, this one's like a little flower. I love this one. It's Professor Pooh. And he's got these little glasses on. Check it out. There's even a race car Pooh. And he's got like the little sponsors all over. Tigger tires, honey oil. This one is a really creative Pooh Bear. Ooh, I love this one down here. This is Candy Pooh. He's got like a little strawberry hat and a little candy outfit on. Oh, this little Pooh Bear just wants to get some rest. I also have some in this little cabinet under here. This little space underneath is empty right now because I already have Pooh Bears everywhere else. And I just don't know what to put there yet, so it's empty. But you can see I have another little row of Pooh Bears. I love this one. He's a little knight. And this one is like a little cloud. He's a little rain cloud. And he's even holding like a little smiley one. And this little polar bear one is so soft. If you open up this strawberry, there's a little strawberry Pooh inside. And the cabinet right next to it is also filled with some Pooh Bears. Except on this side, there are some on the bottom too. They are just everywhere. Look how cute this one is. He's like the old classic Pooh Bear. There's like a little baby giraffe Pooh. There's a watermelon. Aw, he's a little fat snowman. I love this one. It's a little ghost Pooh. He's perfect for Halloween. He's got the tongue sticking out and he looks like a little floaty ghost. Oh, this one's ready for a nice rainstorm. He's got his raincoat on and his boots. Oh, and this one is adorable. He's got giraffe pajamas on with some little slippers. And over here is just another bookshelf where I keep some more of my books. But the top two shelves are more Pooh Bears. I put a lot of the bigger ones on top here so there was lots of room. This one is the craziest Pooh Bear. It's Pooh Bear in a lady costume from Lady and the Tramp. My niece actually won this for me at a carnival, so it's like crazy special. And I love it. It's definitely one of my favorites, so that's why it's on top here. Oh, and this little Pooh Bear is dressed as Eeyore. And I love this one because it's got like a waffle texture. And it says feelin' wobbly. And his arms even like move up and down. He's got little buttons to hold them on to his body. Woo, this Pooh Bear totally loves Christmas. Look at this Christmas tree he's wearing. And here's just a bunch more tiny Pooh Bears. I love when they're different colors. Like, I love the yellow ones, but I really like when they do something special and make them like white or pink or purple. Just a variety of colors. Oh, it's little homeless Pooh. He doesn't have a home. He's got like a little bag to carry around. Ooh, here's a leaf Pooh. He is dressed up like a big red fall leaf. Look how bright and colorful he is. Look how soft and fluffy this one is. You can't really tell in this light, but he's also like shimmery. And he's got this blue shirt on and a little blue nose. He's like a springtime Pooh. I have a filing cabinet right here next to my bookshelf. And there aren't a ton of Pooh Bears on it, but I have some of like the little sets. Like here's Pooh Bear and all of his friends in a little umbrella. This one is cool. It's got Pooh Bear and all of his friends riding in the actual Pooh Bear ride that's in Disney World. It's just a really unique one and it's really cute. And there's a couple up there. There's a Buzz Lightyear Pooh. He is dressed up like Buzz Lightyear. And this little one is a little Easter basket filled with some Pooh Bear friends. I also have a few Pooh Bears on my bookshelf. This one is cozy, sitting on a little beanbag chair eating some honey. They make really good bookends, so that way your books don't fall over. And this one is actually reading a book. And it's got like a little nook underneath where you can store some stuff. He is a really special one. And then on top of this bookshelf, there are even more. I love the Valentine one here on the front. He's got like a little outfit on that's covered in hearts, and he's got little suspenders, and he's holding a rose for a special someone. Oh, and there's a little lamb Pooh Bear. He is so soft and fluffy. And this little Pooh Bear is dressed up as a fuzzy moose. He's got the same kind of material that the polar bear did. It's like really, really fuzzy. It almost feels like real fur. Oh no, this Pooh Bear got hurt. I think he hurt his little foot. I love this one. Pooh Bear is dressed up like a little chick for Easter. He's even got like a chevron print. Ooh, Easter eggs. Up here is my very last little section of Pooh Bears. It's on top of my china cabinet, so I couldn't fit a whole lot up here. But I have some really cute ones like this giant Tsum Tsum Pooh. And this one is a really special Christmas one. He was one of my very first Pooh Bears I ever got. He's like brown and he's got this adorable red and blue and white Christmas sweater on. Alright, well that is every single Pooh Bear that I own. Several people ask me how many I have total, and I've never actually gotten around to counting them all. I tried to count for a few years and then I just kind of lost count because I was getting so many in. I know I'm at least at 250, but then after I stopped counting, I have no idea where I am now. But I hope you guys enjoyed checking out my Pooh Bear collection. Leave a comment in the comment section below to let me know which Pooh Bear that you saw today was your favorite. And be sure to honeypot on over to my channel for lots and lots more fun reviews. And big, big Pooh Bear hugs and honeypots. I will see you all in another video. Bye!